Welcome back to my world. Today I am so excited to be telling you something about myself, depending on the questions that you guys asked when I posted on my community tab a few days ago, and I'm very excited to be telling you. So if you had a question, be ready and be sure that I'm going to answer it truthfully. Well, as some people were advising me not to tell my business, well, I think there are some basic things that, are okay for you guys to know about me. So we are going to get into this video going. First off, if this is your first time to see me on your screen, well, my name is Lynn Zabu, and this is Lynn Zab's World, where I share inspirational stories and all the if you need anything to inspire you, come to this channel. And if you're my returning subscriber, thank you very much. You guys are doing an amazing job to uplift me in every single way of uplifting. So you are walking green flags in my life. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Please make sure to click and to subscribe and to turn on those notification bells, because I want you to be the first one to see that video before YouTube suggests it to anybody. So yeah, turn on the notification bell and make sure to leave me a comment. Let's get into the video. I don't want to be the very first question that I got from you guys. This question was from Nabatanzi, I think. She asked, are you saved? Did you accept Jesus Christ, the Son of God? Yeah, my rooster answered. So guys, honestly, this is one of the most, let me be truthful, very annoying question. Because what makes you think that everybody wants to be saved? Yeah? I'm not trying to be angry or I don't know how to process it or to put it right. But honestly, at my age, you think I've never heard of Jesus? You think I don't know if I want to be saved or not? But anyway, to be right with you, I am a Christian. I'm born of a Catholic family. My father is very much Catholic, but I follow and trust Jesus. I don't understand by what you mean by what is saved. I think my actions are better than any form of water or baptism or any ritual, right? Yeah. So I don't mean this in a rude way, but I think it's not an appropriate question for you to ask an adult like myself. Yeah, because those are very contradicting areas of people's lives. So I am a follower of Christ. I love Christ. I'm a Christian, and I prefer to show my Christianity through my actions rather than through the norms. Oh, I go to church. No, I don't go to church every Sunday. And no, I do not show off. I'm a Christian now. No, I don't. But yes, I'm a Christian. If that answers your question. Okay. Next question. So I have the same question for my number 2. Question number 2, like I have the very same question. Are you Christian? Trust in God? I think the most important thing about religion is to actually love the fellow people. The Bible says that actions of kindness are actions of worship. You can't know God or be a Christian if you do not love other people. So I hate people asking me questions like this, because I've seen people who are saved, who are Christians, but they're doing the most evil things. So I think the most important thing to me is making sure that you're living by the way God wants you to live. It doesn't matter whether you're a Muslim or a Christian. I'm not a rigid person that, I belong to this. No, I believe that we are all important equally. My father chose to be Christian, So I'm a Christian because my father is Christian, but also that I'm grown now to make my own decision. I believe that the most important thing is not you being Muslim, Christian, Jehovah's Witness, whatever your belief is, as long as you're being respectful of other people's beliefs. Because trust me, we all believe, even Muslims believe that their Quran or whatever their religion is what we are supposed to follow. Even Christians believe like that. But me, I believe that yes, I'm a Christian, but the most important thing for me is not me being a Christian. The most important thing for me is being human and treating people the same way that I would love to be treated. That's my kind of religion. Yeah. But just so you know, I'm not a Muslim, but I have a Muslim mom and I have Muslim brothers. Question number 2. Okay, I think 3. This is not a question. This somebody says, people do not need to know everything. Some things are to be kept private. Keep certain personal information of social media. Exactly. Me, I needed you to ask me questions like, how do you earn a living? How can I do this business? Those are kind of questions I was expecting. Yeah, you guys are bringing other things. Anyway, so I have a question like, what do you use to shower and smear after shower? Like, guys, lol. I really don't like that word of lol. But the answer is very disappointing, my dear. I use normal soap. I use Imperial Leather to shower. Sometimes I use Dettol. Sometimes I use Geisha. I don't use any specific products to shower because I need just shower. And then for my face, I smear Epiderm. If you know Epiderm, I mix Epiderm with syrup. Syrup, these vitamin syrups, the ones they cut, those cheap ones, the ones you buy like 20 for 1,000. You cut them and mix. What else do I mix it with? Yeah, sometimes I use Sierra. Is it Sierra? What is the name, Gwen?
Sierra.
Sierra. Sometimes I use CeraVe, but generally after shower, those are basically my
skincare routine.
I just use CeraVe. Sometimes I use Epiderm with those
Novia for men.
No. Yeah, those things. And yeah, I don't follow any basic routine. I take shower twice a day. DJ Kim, I think, say, you are beautiful, Lynn. Are you married? Do you want a family? Salute from France. I'm not married. And yes, I want a family. And yes, I salute you from Uganda. That has been the easiest question. That has been the easiest thing for me to answer. Yes, I am not married, and yes, I am beautiful. Thank you. And yeah, I want a family. Who doesn't want a family? Honestly, who does not want a family? But I want a family to come with all the right for the right reasons. Most of my aunties and my siblings who are younger than me are all married, and I can see the things they are going through. Some of them are happy, but some of them, honestly speaking, they married because so and so is married. Well, and not everybody is meant to get married. I might want to get married, but what do you do if it's not your calling? But yeah, I do want a family at some point, God willing, and I'm not married. Another one is how far away is your agriculture land from your house? Hey guys, I do not have an agriculture land. This right here is everything that I've got. Okay, I'm planning on other things, but for now I am using my compound to grow some food when it's in the wet season. I usually want to do farming throughout the year, but since I don't have water connection for now, it's difficult for me to do other modifications that I want around my home or with my agriculture setting, simply because I do not want to be fetching water from afar every single day to water the plants. But to answer your question, my agriculture farm is right in my compound. You guys, your Jipal is like, you look nice. Thank you. Okay, these are the things I wanted to answer. What is your source of income? Are you planning to go back to another country to work? Where is your parent and siblings? How much land do you own there? Who helps you do the poultry and agriculture work? Right. So the first question is, what is your source of income? My source of income right now is YouTube and a bit of poultry farm and a bit of advertisement when I can, but the main source of income for now is YouTube. So that is why you need to watch this video and don't skip the ads. Because yes, for the last 5 months it has been my main source of income, but before that I used to own a business which didn't go well, to be quite honest with you. It was I was selling clothes, but the business did not go well, so I decided to focus on YouTube. And then I also decided to start a poultry farm, which I'm doing like on the low. It's not catching up. I'm still doing practicals, you learn on the job. So hopefully it will be my second source of income. Are you planning on going to another country for work? No, I am not planning on going to another country to work. Why? Because I'm here. I have a home and I can make money to sustain myself. And I'm still learning how to do other businesses, because what are we going to do there to get money to come back and develop our homes, right? We are going abroad or whatever to make money to come and create homes and create a life. I think I found life in Uganda. I think it's peaceful here. Is it hard sometimes? Yeah, it's hard sometimes, just like it's hard in every other part of the world. But for now, yeah, yes. Your other question is, where are your parents and siblings? In total, I have 6 siblings. My parents are both in Uganda, but they're separated, each one living their own. My mother has 2 sons and me, so which makes her have 3 kids. My father has 4 and me, which makes him a total of 5 kids. So yeah, they're here. My sister and my brother, I left them in Dubai and returned. Yeah, and the rest are finishing up their education. I'm the elder child, so the rest of them are all young and they are still in school. The other question is, how much land do you own there? I'm not going to tell you the size of my land because I don't want to go overboard, but enough for me to keep some hens, to have a small agricultural place where I can grow my vegetables and a car can park, or 2 or 3. Yeah, that is how much land I have. Who helps you do the poultry and agriculture work? So usually Michael helps me out with my agriculture work, and my neighbor also helps me with my poultry, because she doesn't want to appear in the camera, so you'll never see her. But she keeps me grounded when it comes to the poultry farm. I have some birds that I'm keeping at home. Those ones, I take care of them myself. I have to wake up every morning and clean the jars, drinking jars, clean the feeders, sweep the house where they sleep. So it's a bit of work, but it keeps my brain very, very active. So Yeah, for the commercial ones that I'm trying to do for the commercial ones with my neighbor, and then the ones that I have, the ones that are free range, are right in my home. Yeah, those were really nice questions. Yeah, I think these were really, Shane, these were really nice questions. Thank you for those. The other question is, I'd like to know how you managed to build and complete your beautiful house, because I've been following you from day one and it's amazing. Lots of love from Saudi Arabia. Now that story I've been telling you guys over and over and over again. If you want to know how I did it, you can visit my other previous videos. But to make it quick and very quick for you, I started when I went to Dubai. I got a job which was paying well. Because don't put yourself on pressure, because we were not and we are not earning the same salary. So don't put yourself on pressure. I had other advantages, so which made it easier for me to save the money that I used to buy the plot of land. So the first thing you have to do, you have to buy the land first and keep it, and then save again to build the house. So what helped me most is that when I started building, I already had some money saved, and then I had some friends come through for me. Like it was a collective effort. It wasn't just that all the money was from my pocket. And then at some point I got visited by UG, and then things turned around from there. So all I can tell you is that start by buying the land, then everything else will follow. But you can watch all my other videos slowly by slowly, and you will know how I did it. So the first thing is to start, buy land, and then start slowly. But if you're in Saudi Arabia or anywhere in the world, I would advise that you come down on ground and you actually do the housing yourself. Like you do things when you're here, because imagine I'm here and I still get losses. What about you who is not here? I had other questions. Let me see. This one is like, I would love to visit Uganda someday, God's willing, for the short visit. Would you help me show me around Kampala for a little while? Well, if you let me know on time or in time. English is not my first language. Yeah. Yeah. So if you let me know on time and book your places right, definitely I'll be happy. I'll be more than happy to show you around. Okay. All right, the last question is, are you married or do you have kids? If not, what is your plan about it? Fresher. So fresher, I am not married and I don't have kids and I don't have plans for it, because God is the best planner. God is the best planner. For now, I'm just living my life unapologetically. I'm not worried. I am not concerned, because I know things happen at the right time. I've dated a few people and I thought we would end up getting married. We did, and I'm not going to beat myself about it. So yeah, I don't have plans. I'm just living life, making videos, making content for you, and wait and see what God has in store for me. But for now, I'm trying to live my very best life. Yeah, so I think those were the most outstanding questions. If you have more questions, we are going to be answering them, because you are going to be here with me for a very, very, very long ride. Otherwise, what other things didn't you ask me? So now you know. Basically, that's me. What I love. So we are filming in the middle of the day and the light is disturbing us. But those are basically just a few things about me. I love farming. I love art. I graduated in school with a bachelor's in mass communication, which I'm not practicing. Yeah. So basically, those are. I'm shocked. Nobody asked how old I am. You guys are clever. You guys are clever. I'm shocked. Nobody asked how old I am. Is it because you knew that I wouldn't tell you anyway? Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please turn on the notification bell and click and share, and yeah, bye bye. Thank you.